Welcome to Pro Speak English. Let's learn to speak English with confidence. Welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're visiting a beautiful garden center. Learning the names of plants and how to describe what they need is a fantastic way to expand your vocabulary. I want to buy a new plant for my living room, but I am not sure which one to pick. Let's listen to this conversation about choosing the right greenery.
Hello there. Are you looking for something specific today or just browsing our new arrivals?
I am looking for a plant for my apartment, but I should warn you, I am not very good at keeping them alive.
Don't worry at all. Many people feel that way. Do you have a spot with a lot of sunlight or is it a bit darker?
My living room gets some bright light in the morning, but it is mostly indirect light for the rest of the day.
That is actually perfect for many indoor plants. Have you ever heard of a snake plant or a ZZ plant?
I have heard the names, but I don't know much about them. Are they easy to care for?
Extremely easy. The snake plant, for example, only needs water about once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Only once every 3 weeks? That sounds like exactly what I need for my busy schedule.
Exactly. It actually prefers to stay a bit dry, so if you forget to water it, the plant won't mind.
What about the size? Does it grow very fast? My apartment isn't huge.
It's a slow grower. It will stay roughly this size for quite a while, so it won't take over your room.
That is good to know. Does it help clean the air? I read somewhere that some plants do that.
Yes, indeed. It's one of the best plants for filtering indoor air. It's beautiful and functional.
I think I'm convinced. I will take this medium-sized one right here. Should I buy special soil too?
The soil it's in is perfect for now. Just find a nice decorative pot and you're all set to go.
In this lesson, we use the term indirect light. This means the sun doesn't hit the plant directly. We also talked about low-maintenance plants, which are easy to look after. In the next conversation, we'll head to a coffee shop to discuss some weekend plans. See you in the next one. Now that I have my new plant, it's time to think about the weekend. I'm meeting my friend at a cafe to talk about getting some fresh air. Planning activities in English involves using the future tense and making suggestions. Let's see if we can agree on a plan for Saturday morning.
The weather forecast for Saturday looks absolutely amazing. Would you be up for a little adventure outdoors?
I would love that. I've been stuck inside the office all week. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking about going for a hike at Blue Ridge Trail. Have you ever been there before?
I haven't, but I've heard the views are stunning. Is the trail very difficult? I'm a bit out of shape.
It's a moderate trail. There are some steep parts, but we can take our time and stop for breaks.
That sounds manageable. How long does the whole loop usually take to finish?
If we keep a steady pace, it usually takes about 3 hours. That includes time to take photos at the top.
3 hours is perfect. What time should we start? I don't want it to be too hot outside.
I suggest we meet at the trailhead at 8 a.m. It's much cooler in the morning and less crowded.
8 is early, but I think it's worth it. What should I bring with me? Just water?
Bring plenty of water, some sunscreen, and maybe a light snack, like an apple or some nuts.
Good call. I'll make sure to wear my sturdy sneakers. I don't own actual hiking boots yet.
Sneakers should be fine for this trail, since the path is well maintained. It's going to be a great day.
Notice how we used be up for to ask if someone wants to do something. For example, are you up for a hike? We also discussed the pace of the walk. In our next conversation, we'll move to the local library to find some books for our quiet time. Join us there. After planning our hike, we decided to stop by the library. I love the smell of old books and the quiet atmosphere here. When you are in a library, you often need to speak softly and ask for help locating specific genres. Let's listen to how we navigate the stacks.
It is so peaceful in here today. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Or just wondering?
I'm looking for a good mystery novel. I want something that will keep me guessing until the very end.
The mystery section is usually right over there, near the biography aisle. Shall we go look?
Yes, let's. I haven't read a good whodunit in a long time. Do you have any favorite authors?
I really enjoy the classics like Agatha Christie. Her plots are always so intricate and clever.
I've read most of hers. Maybe I should try a modern author this time, something set in a different country.
How about this one? It's a thriller set in the snowy mountains of Sweden. It has great reviews.
Oh, the cover looks very atmospheric. The Frozen Secret. The title is quite intriguing as well.
It says it's part of a series. If you like it, there are 3 more books you can check out later.
That's perfect. I'll also need to renew my library card. I think it expired last month.
The librarian at the front desk is very nice. It only takes a minute to update your information.
Good. I'll do that on our way out. Are you going to borrow anything today?
I think I'll grab a travel guide for our next trip. It's never too early to start dreaming of the beach.
Libraries are wonderful resources. We use the word genre to describe types of books like mystery or biography. We also mentioned renewing a card, which means extending its validity. In our 4th conversation, we will talk about a small problem with a recent purchase. Keep watching. Sometimes things don't go as planned. I bought a new pair of headphones yesterday, but when I got home, I realized they weren't working properly. Dealing with customer service requires clear communication and knowing how to explain a technical problem. Let's head to the store to resolve this.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today? Is there something you'd like to return or exchange?
Hi, I'd like to talk about these headphones I purchased here yesterday. Unfortunately, they seem to be faulty.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could you describe what the issue is? Are they not turning on?
They turn on, but the sound in the left ear is very distorted and keeps cutting out.
I see. That definitely sounds like a manufacturing defect. Did you happen to bring the receipt with you?
Yes, I have it right here. I also made sure to bring back all the original packaging.
Perfect. Since it has only been 1 day, we can offer you a full refund or a direct exchange for a new pair.
I actually really liked the sound quality when they worked, so I would prefer an exchange, please.
Of course. Let me go to the warehouse and grab a fresh box for you. It'll just take a moment.
Thank you. Would it be possible to test the new ones here before I leave?
Absolutely. We have a testing station right here. I want to make sure you are 100% happy this time.
I appreciate your help. It's much better than having to mail them back to the manufacturer.
It is our pleasure. We value our customers. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
When returning items, words like faulty, distorted, and exchange are very useful. It's always important to keep your receipt for proof of purchase. In our final conversation, we will relax and talk about our favorite childhood memories. Stay with us. It has been a busy day, from buying plants to returning headphones. Now, as the sun sets, it's the perfect time for some deeper conversation. Talking about the past is a great way to practice the used to structure and the past simple tense. Let's share some stories from when we were young.
The sunset is beautiful, isn't it? It reminds me of the summers I spent at my grandmother's house by the lake.
That sounds lovely. Did you used to go swimming every day?
Every single day. My cousins and I would jump off the old wooden dock until our skin turned into raisins.
I grew up in the city, so my summers were a bit different. We used to play in the park until the street lights came on.
What was your favorite game to play back then? Hide and seek?
Actually, I loved tag. I was very fast, so no one could ever catch me.
I can imagine that. I was more into building things. I used to spend hours making forts out of cardboard boxes.
That's so creative. Did you have a favorite toy that you took everywhere with you?
I had a small blue stuffed elephant named Ellie. I couldn't sleep without it for years.
That is adorable. I had a collection of smooth stones I found at the beach. I thought they were treasures.
To a child, they usually are treasures. It's funny how simple things made us so happy.
It really is. Do you ever wish you could go back to those times for just one day?
Sometimes. But I think I prefer making new memories, like the hike we have planned for tomorrow.
What a wonderful way to end our series. We use the phrase used to talk about past habits. Sharing stories helps build connections in any language. I hope you enjoyed these 5 lessons. Practice your English every day and don't forget to look back at your own memories. Goodbye for now.